old one day. And with age comes the usual. Responsibilities, back pain, and telling our kids how much better music was back in the day. But what if it didn't have to be that way? Not the back pain. I'm no chiropractor. What if, just for one night, we could turn back the clock? Today I'm taking an elder to the
wrinkly
heart of
shirt,
culture.
bro.
A concert. To be specific, an underground one. All in hopes that just for one night, they can relive the feeling of their youth. So here's the plan, kids. Not you, dog. Specifically one of the hottest rising artists in
So
the
wait, is he saying that?
Osama's son.
I'm so confused what that is.
70s rock with Frank Sinatra and also, yeah, everything. A little bit of everything.
I love
Who the fuck
classical.
is this
Jazz or
kid?
improvised music.
When I was younger, I liked country.
We
Dick
all
riding for
listen
what,
to
bro?
gospel music. I can sing,
Okay.
but I can't.
Can we hear a little singing?
No.
What is something you miss about being young?
Looking better.
The energy I had.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, it's crazy how we are literally in our prime right now. Whoever's under 30, we are in. That's prime life. Prime life. I'm not trolling. Like, that's prime.
Other than my bad hip, I still feel pretty young and I still do whatever I want to do, so I don't.
I was married when I was like 17 years old. I missed hanging out with my friends because I just hung out at the factory.
If you had the chance to feel young again for a night, would you take it?
I don't think so.
I don't want to stay there.
What if I told you I have 2 free concert tickets, but it's not on the music you listen to?
My life is full. Pull up and I'm making a fool.
This is off.
Show me what you do.
Yeah, well, it's not for me, but I could see young people liking that.
It was all right. I wasn't crazy about the vocals. I don't mean what they were saying necessarily, because I didn't hear that.
Bro,
That
what is this
distortion
kid's
kinda
obsession
disturbs
with
me in
me?
that background.
Like
It's trying to
literally,
get into,
like the
science
last
fiction
fucking
type
15
thing.
messages.
You wouldn't see that live or
Can't
anything?
Go
I
2 minutes
we
without
probably
talking
wanna
about it.
Go see them or buy the record, I guess you could say.
Oh, so this isn't a hypothetical.
Rose dissing hardest
Oh,
fuck
no, no.
cap,
I don't know
bro.
if I
Gotta shut
could
the
commit.
fuck up.
And not
That's
just
talking about
because,
me.
not so much because of the music, but
Yeah. It's looking bad.
Then Harley listened to 2 songs and said it's
I have
ass.
a week.
Bro, no, I'm just fucking
Let's keep searching.
looking. Stop
My name
like-
is Scott.
just
Early-
say you
early,
wanna
like,
suck
in the
my
morning.
dick.
Are you a big music fan?
mostly jazz.
Did you go to a lot of concerts back then?
I did a lot of rock and roll concerts, different kind of energy.
When's the last time
Saying
you
I wanna
experienced something like that?
In
Bro,
the
you wanna
last
suck
5
my
years,
dick.
heard Foreigner
Get out of his
from
chat,
the
bro.
70s.
What if I
Bed.
tell you I have 2 tickets to a concert in New York, but you would have to hear the music first?
Oh, wow. I'm game for that.
I made some plans for us. Wait till you land. Go nuts.
Being a Twitch moderator in the
There's
Big
only 2
25 is
genres of
crazy.
music I'm not.
Gang, you asked me to be mod.
Bro, because I was your first mod and I've known you my whole life, bro.
Okay.
And I'm not actually gonna fucking do anything.
Okay.
really big on. One is rap.
Like
Not
two-
saying no yet.
Do you want to hear another song?
Sure.
I'm gonna be the best. I won't end up like the rest. Yeah, I got stress on my chest like a rest.
This shit's goofy, bro. This song is ass. Some people may like it. It's not that good, bro.
Jump out, yeah.
Definitely outside of my normal listening scope, but is it sit down concert, stadium seating?
No
Oh, yeah.
seating.
That's what I picture. And you would be my escort.
I would be your escort, bring you back into the younger days.
No,
We already-
people do though. That's why he's fucking popular, bro. People like that music. Like, I like 1 or 2 Netspend songs and maybe 1 Osama song. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. That's just my opinion, bro.
You have the ticket loaded?
Really?
Yeah.
Who's another student?
Who's Osama song? Are you?
I've never heard that shit.
That's cap. You've heard that. If you've heard who Netspend is, if you've heard who Xavier Zoe Based is, you know who.
I don't know who that is. Xavier based. Is that what you said?
Xavier So Based.
Xavier so based. Yeah, I don't listen to anybody like Netspend.
I will put you on to 3 good songs from each of those artists after this.
Osama San.
Yeah.
And you're
Oh,
filming
Osama,
for the project,
Osama
yeah.
San.
Okay. It's in the realm of possibilities. Contact information?
Yeah, whether contact information.
Bang bang Maxwell Silverhand made sure that he was dead.
Yeah. Right after the guy before, I'm like, dang, I got no hope. But then I encountered such a man. The only problem is, Scotty came back and was just like, hey, Max, I'm gonna need you to verify that email from that school account.
What?
How am I going to fake an email account, dog? All right, guys, so it's been a week later. Like I said before, I had to make
I feel like even younger than that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
it believable that I was enrolled in a certain school that I wasn't. Or he wasn't coming. I was able to maneuver my certain ways, and my cover is blown. He's been like, show me your school email, show me the professor's name. I don't want to go to jail, I'm gonna be honest. So I had to come clean. He was like, that's pretty messed up, man. Give me a call.
Oh shit.
Hey, Scotty.
I did get your apology. Tell me your side of the story and take it from there.
Everything I said is still true. My intentions are still pure. I just had to put it in the aspect of it being for a college class.
Give me the course information. I thought it was kind of sketchy when you just sent me a screenshot of it. But you came clean. You did good. I accept your fault. We're good. We're good. I want to tell you a little bit of something that I can learn from you. I want to mix my computer into digital music and video.
3 million? Everyone has different music tastes, bro. As simple as that.
And maybe with some of the stuff you're into, I could learn something from you.
Okay.
Because I do see myself doing some sort of YouTube channel myself. Combine that with mostly my love of jazz and singing.
I would love to help, whatever endeavors you had.
So yeah, Max. Let's do it.
I was scared as fuck. All right, so we're on. We have found our elder, Scotty, early. All right, Charles, the day of the concert, I wanted to get him a gift for busing with the boy. And his music taste, obviously. I was a bit dishonest to my man, Scott. Truly, that is not my character. So let me go ahead and find the best thing I can get for this man. Let's do it. All right, so we're in the store, as you see.
Is he bringing the guy that he was just
He
on
might
the
not
phone
be the
with
target
to the
audience.
concert?
I'm gonna figure
Yep.
something out. I'm the
That's the
man.
deal.
I'm gonna figure something out.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
So he said he likes jazz. I'm not gonna lie, whatever I'm seeing, boom. Miles Davis. I think I should get him this, the Essential Johnny. Is this jazz? Excuse me, sir?
Bro's got his
Excuse me?
AirPods in.
Do you know jazz by chance?
I can't hear you.
Do you know jazz by chance?
I know Miles Davis. I don't know.
Miles Davis. I'll take this. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thought I was muted. Should I give him a pop figure that looks like Max? The kid. All right, guys, we're here with Mr. Scott. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
This guy seems chill as fuck, bro.
I looked at 3 tunes. The one I remember was, like I said, the one with all the colored paint.
Yeah, that one. So do you think within the set list you'll end up hearing a song you may like?
I think there'll be one I'll like.
Okay, I'm a bank on 3. I'm having trust in Osama-san.
Osama-san.
Yeah, Osam Mason.
Osa Mesa. That sounds better. Osa Mesa.
Do you know who Netspin is?
No, I would like
Scott.
to listen to a Netspin tune.
You want to?
Yeah.
I'm an impact, sudden my impact. I don't want skin to skin, man.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
La 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 la. Oh, I'll be dancing. So we don't know who the opener is.
No, we know who the opener is. His name is 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
Yes.
Quite a while. Picker?
Yes.
Get out of here. Jeff Picker. We were in high school together.
Oh my God. What in the find?
They told me about this guy who's playing.
Nah, this is insane.
Son, he's like one of those.
Snoop Dogg ruined my hearing. Yeah.
Do you guys like Eminem?
Snoop Dogg, the Alcoholics.
Rose Mud.
What did I
Rose
just
Mud.
listen to? Miles.
Well, was it on Kind of Blue?
By Miles Davis? Whatever I'm seeing, boom. Miles Davis.
So
You semi-retired?
I'm retired fully.
Yeah, I'm retired.
Yeah.
Bro,
Madison
what?
Square Garden. I haven't been in the city. It'll be 3 years in the fall. You don't know about the Three Stooges?
I did not know about the streets.
Hey,
I know
wait
the
a minute.
Three Musketeers.
No, the Three Stooges, man.
All right, guys, we're at the show right now. How are you feeling?
Scott's feeling good. I'm ready. Osama-san.
Yo.
Yep. See you in the show.
High-tech stuff.
This is amazing, bro. This is beautiful, right?
We got to bring the
Hey.
older generation
That's
out,
good. Nice
enjoy
to
their
meet
youth
you, bro.
culture, man.
Steph?
Yes,
Scott.
Scott.
I'm here to hear Osama-san.
Yeah.
That's amazing, bro. You're gonna be in the mosh pit or what?
Probably.
All right, be careful. It gets kind of stinky in there sometimes. Be ready to knock shit out, though. All right, y'all boys. Turn up tonight.
And he's basically Osama's son, manager.
I may be your ticket.
Chat, I want to go to a concert, but not until I'm like 21, I'm not gonna lie. It's either that or like 20 or 19. 19 is the lowest I'll go.
Get to fame.
Make these, Scott.
Yo, Monty, bro, we can go to one of my stepdad's band's concert.
Okay.
Have you've heard him playing? Has he ever played at the house?
Thanks for watching, bro. Have a good rest of your day. I barely.
Said is not famous.
Yeah, Scott.
And I said yeah.
The main additional to noise.
Dude, all you're seeing is just fucking under 20, under 25-year-olds, bro.
I know Steph
At the concert.
told you you had to worry about getting pushed away.
I didn't think so. I wasn't quite sure what the mosh pit was anyway.
You never heard of a mosh pit?
I've heard of a mosh pit, and I didn't know what it was.
We'll be in, but usually the mosh pits are right in the center, so you can avoid them.
Okay, I think I will. Everybody's wondering who's famous here. It's me, right? I'm the famous one. Scotty.
All right, Scott, you are now inside. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good? What do we think about the crowd right now?
I think the crowd is young. You guys ready for Osama-san? Osama-san.
Yeah, how old do
What
we
did
think
that
my man,
kid say about
Scott
me?
here is?
46.
I think Harlan's mad.
You're
I'm
way off.
Mod.
You have like more than
I
10
want
years.
64.
68.
68. I was like,
I'll probably be in a mod.
What you thinking?
Well, I think it's a good space.
Yeah, very spacious, but it looks like it's...
Bro, when I'm old, I want to stay tapped in with this type of shit. Like, I want to be the old guy at the concert. That's what I want to do one day. Like, why not, bro?
You want to be the old guy at the concert?
Yes, bro. It should be lit. That's the only thing that probably make me feel young again. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just younger generation type shit.
Oh, he's feeling it already.
Yeah, but how are you gonna know how to be a young person?
How am I gonna know what?
How are you gonna know that? How are you gonna know? Do you know how like most old people, bro, are just completely fucking like oblivious to anything current? There's some
Exactly, because
people.
I'm gonna stay tapped in.
But how are you gonna do that?
Someone younger that I know. It's simple as that. Simple as that, bro.
Hey, young man. Scott Early here, checking in. Everything's fine.
Who are you here for?
We got Scotty man in the north.
Where's the mud? Crazy mix.
yeah, this is
Gotta open.
crazy.
Incubus, Sublime, Santana.
Put me in the wash.
I think so. I'll take off my glasses.
Money, bro. I feel like
What?
if I'm so old that I'm oblivious, to the current shit, I feel like I just will be too old to care.
No, but I want to be cool. I don't want to be old and oblivious. I want to be cool. I want to be tapped in.
But dude, I'm just gonna be old and faded. That's what I'm gonna do, bro.
Bro.
Once I'm old,
Bro.
I'm just gonna get mad geeked. No,
Bro.
like what else am I gonna do, Amani? I'm just gonna be old. Old and faded.
You're gonna enjoy life before you fucking die.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and you know what I'm gonna do? Enjoy a bunch of marijuana.
You're cooked.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. If I'm an old man, dude, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. You ready? I'm ready. good time, and I'm digging it. I feel the floor shaking, the wall. They caught in that little mosh pit in the beginning. That was a trip.
Holy epilepsy.
That old man's gonna fucking have a seizure again.
That's the only thing I'd be worried about.
I can't say I like this one.
How did we feel when you were inside the mosh?
I felt a little scared. I held my shit together. More than anything, I thought my pants were gonna fall off. It was a little overwhelming. Yeah. But I was ready for it, and I just went with I went with the flow, and I killed it, man.
You killed it. Who did we like as the openers? Who was Basi?
Oh, Santa.
Oh, Santa.
I like Osanta.
Why was it? Did you just feel like he had
Full of energy.
Full of energy.
Osanta is 16 years old?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he's got so much energy. That's no surprise there. I'm really looking forward to hearing this new album.
Jump out?
Yeah.
No chance of going back out.
Please. If one of you guys would stay back here and hold my glasses.
Here we go. Oh, I know it's starting up.
Hey, 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 hey.
You don't want to get too far in. Who the fuck grandpa is this, bro? I'm your grandpa. All right.
Oh my god, that poor man.
Bro, who's that baddie? Oh my god.
I've had about enough. Yeah, you guys are business.
Let's get out, man.
Let's get out.
All right, no, it's all right. It's all right.
Not that way, not that way, Scott.
Coming out, coming out, coming out.
Come on.
Dude, Scott's fucking
That
dead.
was amazing. It had to be myself. I knew that if I went with the flow, no matter how many people there were pushing against me in the mash pot, I knew that I'd be all right. Because I had you there.
Enough. Way more than enough. All right, listen up. We'll take a break.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay.
Wow, bro.
Jumping out! Jumping out!
Want to say one last goodbye?
Bye.
One last note, Scott. Thank you for taking me on, trusting me even when
W fucking
we
video.
had to. It was a little gift. We were literally on the biggest time crunch. We didn't realize we were going to 2 a.m. Jazz lover.
That's one of my missions. I have a turntable, a USB turntable I've never used. I get all kinds of fun stuff. Look at that. I'm all day. Perfect. That's great.
Scott, thank you again, honestly, truly.
Take it easy, man.
Scott, so much.
My pleasure.
That was beautiful. Shout out to Scott for coming with me and just taking a leap of faith.